got our New Hampshire, so we had Mafia for 4 years.
And you just put her down.
We even, and Guido, not as long, but close. We even took them to Hawaii and they had to be quarantined for 6 months, quarantine. And what that meant was they were in a cage, which was a running cage. You know how they put dogs in a
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, they put Mafia and Guido in there. They had to be checked that they were not sick or whatever, but they're quarantined. We had to pay a daily rate. I think it was $5 a day back then, or maybe it was $3.50. But anyway, we paid for that, and we went to visit them on visiting day. It was Sunday, so every Sunday, Luke Corelli and I would go to this place
And visit your cats.
and Mafia would not. She would not even look at me. Not even look at me. And it was a big, long running cage where they had, like, the length of Angelina there with the thing. She wouldn't even look at me. At all. And we paid for that for 6 months. And then she was, allowed out. I mean, when we took them home. And it must have been, that would have been, let's see, Tony was born in 73, so we went there. I'm thinking, I think we were there in 71. So, all that time I'm babying her to death, trying to make up for it and everything. Then I bring this creature. She wasn't having it. But I did. I was so cold. But Tony became my baby then.
Yeah.
See,
So you didn't give a shit about the cats anymore.
I didn't. No. Well, not if they're going to hurt my baby. I mean, you would do the same thing.
So you just put them down.
Yeah. Well, I figured if she's going to do that to a baby, I couldn't exactly give her to a family. I don't know what she's going to do.
Your jealous cat that you had for years.
Mm-hmm.
You just put it down like it was nothing.
I did. And I didn't even, honestly, I don't get it. Because
And then you put down the retarded one, too.
I put them both down.
You fucked it up.
I put them both down.
You put down a retarded cat named Guido.
I never gave it a second thought. Never cried. Nothing. Dropped him off. Isn't that awful?
Yeah, that is awful. You're cold-hearted.
But I did it for my child.
You killed some cats for your child.
But then after that, I've had other cats, and I haven't been like that. I mean, it's not like I don't like cats. I do. But my child comes first. Come on. Come on.
No, I was actually going to put mine up for adoption and
get
a cat.
Yeah, that was, I mean, Luke Corelli was stunned at that one. He really was, because he was upset they were gone.
I would be too. Oh my God, you're not going to believe what I said. Speaking of cats, you're not going to believe what I said today. So my boss came in, my other boss, Steve, and apparently his wife picked up the stray cat. It's like a kitten, and there was like nothing else around, so she picked it up and brought it home. Well, they're all allergic to cats, so they can't keep it.
Aww.
So he's like trying to sell me this cat. He's like, oh, I heard you wanted to get a cat before. Which I'm like, no. And he tried selling it to everyone else in the room. And nobody wanted it. I was like, why? This guy at work that's old, like, he's probably about 60.
Is that the one?
No.
Oh.
He used to be really fat. He lost a bunch of weight because he got that gastric bypass surgery. But anyway, he is always, like, looking to find somebody to date.
Oh.
I know. I feel bad for him. But wait till you hear what I said. I didn't think about this before I said it out loud.
You didn't use the P word.
I did use the P word. I said, why don't you, why don't you see if Don needs it? I'm sure he could use some pussy.
Sammy Joe. Oh my God.
And then I realized I just said that out loud.
Wow. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Yeah.
Poor guy.
There was a better way you could have handled that one.
Puss
Wow. I have never said that word in my life. And Pop had named one of the...
Puss.
I know. And I never called it by name because I found that so embarrassing.
Snooky and Puss.
And he had Butch.
The
So
gay
was my
cat.
No. She was called Butch because she was a bitch.
Oh.
But it was my cat, it was a girl.
So
And I got...
it wasn't because she was a dyke.
No, she was my cat at,
And she was a bitch. But
yeah,
you couldn't say
she-
bitch, so you had to say Butch.
Yes, and she was Butch. But I had her, and she was my baby, another baby, who,
You had to put down.
no, she died at Pop-Pop's years later. But I got an apartment, and I moved, and I couldn't have an animal, and I don't, she was Butch. So anyway, I dropped her off at Pop's, and then Snooky was Lisa's friend's cat.
Snooky was my cat.
No, it wasn't your
Yeah, it was my cat. I took ownership of the cat.
Oh, well, Snooky originally was a cat that it was Lisa's friends, and she needed someone to watch it because she was gone away, and Lisa volunteered my parents, and when my mom had her for a couple of days and the girl wanted her back, my mom wouldn't give her back, she got attached to her.
Yeah.
So,
And she died of a heart attack in the basement, and I found her.
oh God, did you? I didn't know that. Oh wow, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I think probably, well, I don't know what Butch died of, but Butch was so fat that her heart probably gave out from how heavy. But she was old, like 10 or 11. She's probably the oldest cat I had, but I didn't.
Well, that's because you off the other two.
I'll tell you, I did have a hard time with Rupel. Well, you were here.
Yeah.
I miss her a lot, honey. And this is something interesting. Ruggles is a, I don't know what you call him. She's blonde, like redhead cat,
Strawberry blonde.
Yeah, you know the color. You saw her, right? You saw pictures.
Of Arugals.
Yeah, my cat. She
Yeah.
was my profile for a while, remember?
I met your fucking cat before, Mom.
Yes, okay. Well, let me tell you what I found out.
What? What the fuck? You're like, you saw her profile picture, right? I saw her in fucking person before.